September we met, I could tell by your smile. You hadn't been with a good girl like me in a while.
Look at Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But
You know
hold on.
Jay-Z ugly than them. Cause Beyonce fine.
Blue Ivory ugly too.
Oh, here she go.
Quiet as a cat.
Here she go. Here she go.
Hold on.
Security.
Hold on.
Security.
Hold on.
Lord, y'all, they have been going in on Funky Dineva all damn day. So that show, the Queen Supreme Court, that Maddie, Funky Dineva, and New York taped a few weeks ago, was recently uploaded on Maddie's page. And they're obviously, Funky Dineva decided to call Blue Ivy ugly. Now, Maddie and New York tried to backpedal up out of it, try to separate themselves from it. But once this post or this little clip went viral, it was a done deal. So people have been going in on Funky Dineva all day long, all day long, to the point where I think Funky Dineva probably decided to cut his comments off. I follow Funky Dineva, so I still see his comments. I haven't seen anything different. I mean, you've seen a few little bees underneath it or whatever, but for the most part, I haven't seen much of anything different. He seemed like he's just unbothered by it. But anyway, I'll say this. What Funky Dineva said, it's not cool to me. All right. Kids should always be off limits. Kids should always be off limits. You should not speak negative of a child. They are innocent. They didn't ask to be here. All right. Me personally, I don't like it when the blogs post people's kids, because there's a lot of miserable ass people out here in this world that just literally sit online all day and make negative comments about people's kids. Like they never have anything nice to say about anyone's child. All right. Just ridiculous things that, you know, they would never say to a person's face. They get online and they say these things. So for that, Funky Dineva, not cool. However, I am really getting tired of the fake outrage that people have here. And I'm calling it out. I'm calling it fake. First of all, people have been coming for Blue Ivy since Blue Ivy has been in this world. Our people have been coming for Blue Ivy since Blue Ivy has been in this world. How many times have you been online and you've seen people talk about Blue Ivy? How she ugly, her hair. I can't even count how many times I have seen Black women go in on this baby's hair. So what are you saying? So even if you don't call her ugly, you still talking about her physical features by talking about her hair. How many times have we heard people say about, oh, she's her nappy hair, why her mama don't comb her hair? You just kind of bullshit that people put out there about this child. Ridiculous comments about Blue Ivy. And all of a sudden, Funky Dineva says something, and now everybody is in their feelings about it. Like, seriously, stop. Because people been doing this shit since this baby been born. Been in this world, people have been acting like that and going in on this little girl. It ain't right then and it ain't right now. Nobody should come after a child. They cannot defend themselves. All right? They didn't ask to be online. That little girl ain't asked to be online. And so when people come after her, it's just a poor reflection of who they are. For any kid. And I can see why some of these celebrities decide, you know what, I'm not even putting my kid online. I don't rock with Cardi, but I can see why she wouldn't want to put her baby out there. Because people are miserable and they're just going to say something about it just to be negative. Just because they don't rock with her, they're going to say something stupid about her child. And any parent would be sensitive about their kid. We haven't even seen Kerry Washington's kids. We probably won't even see Kerry Washington's kids. And I don't blame her. Because people are just stupid and negative and ignorant. All right. And as far as the twins, we saw a glimpse of them today when they were going to South Africa. I guess they arrived in South Africa. We probably won't even see the full kid until these kids are probably grown. All right. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them for protecting their kids and keeping them private. They didn't ask for this public life. And so again, Funky Dineva, I didn't think that was cool that he said anything about Blue Ivy, but it's a bigger story than it had to be. These blogs didn't even have to post the story. They made it a bigger deal than it had to be. It could have been one of those things that, oh, okay, and went on about their business. But all these blogs posted it today, ran with the story, ran with it and made it bigger. And now I see all these hypocrites pretty much out there like, oh my gosh, you're talking about a baby. How could you talk about a baby? I'm like, oh my gosh. Folks have been going in on Blue Ivy since she's been in this world, and all of a sudden, don't talk about her. Don't talk about her. Get the fuck out of here. You've been talking about her too long. All right? That baby gonna be all right. She can buy and sell all of us, okay? But don't nobody, celebrity or regular person, want to see comments about their children online. It's hurtful. It's hurtful. They're human too. So nobody should talk about anybody's kid. Kids are off limits.